The enemy doesn't have any new game. He lies. He is the father of all lies, so he lies, and he means people bad. Delights to whisper into your ear, you ought to do this, or look what they did to you, make you play the victim. Believe a lie about who you really are. Have you ever had this thought? What is wrong with me? Have you ever thought that? This is why it's important that you know who God is. Colossians 1:10 said, as followers of Christ, we should know him better and better. If you know who he is, you know the way he talks. You know what his nature's like. And then you see the difference of that from the nature of Satan and demons, the way they talk. Because they'll accuse you. They'll say, what's wrong with you? God, can I tell you something? God's not looking at what's wrong with you. He's not even looking at your old man. He's looking at your new man. He's looking at everything right with you and all the good that is to be in you. That's what he's looking at. He's not the one accusing you. He's not the one heaping guilt on you and shame on you. I remember driving down the road on the way home one day, coming home from work, and I hear this whisper. It was just thoughts you have in your head. There's thought in my head that, you don't have what it takes, or you're not. It was like, you're not enough. You're not enough. And I began to talk to myself. I said, I know. And I said, oh, I just realized, I'm coming into agreement I was coming into agreement with what the enemy was saying. You don't want to agree with his lies and what he's saying. We have to recognize that instead of saying, well, that was just a bad thought. Well, it was a bad thought. And Paul said we have to take every evil thought into captivity. Because where do they come from? From a very real enemy that means you harm. He'll tell you that you're not good enough. He'll tell you that you don't measure up. He'll tell you that the bad you've done has not been forgotten about. And how do you think you can be this after you did that? Look at who you are. Look at what you didn't do. He delights to lie and lie and lie. And I'm just lovingly telling you as your pastor, you can't believe the lie. You can't agree with the lie. But in those moments, take every thought into captivity. That's why James 4:7 says, resist the devil and he will flee from you. So we have to resist those ungodly beliefs, those thoughts that are not from God.